Hello friends, it's Wendy Rule here. I am down at my sister's house, which is a beautiful farm in the Otway Ranges in Victoria. It's absolutely beautiful down this way, but too windy to record outside today. So sitting on our ancestral red couch that I grew up with, which was lovely. This week, today in fact, is the equinox. Well, tomorrow is the exact moment in Australia, but we're right in it. The March equinox, autumn equinox in the Southern Hemisphere, spring equinox in the Northern. It's a time of balance across the planet, pretty much equal day and equal night across this whole blessed earth. So symbolically, it is a time to remember the energies of equality, of peace, of balance, finding that peace and balance in our own hearts and extending that out, breathing that out and sharing the peace in our own hearts across the whole world. It's a beautiful time. And the March equinox marks the point of the new beginning of the new astrological cycle. The moment of the equinox is the time when the sun moves into the sign of Aries, which is the first sign of the zodiac. So it's a really powerful sense of new beginning. I think especially that relates in the Northern Hemisphere when there's that sense of springtime and winters that can be so harsh in so many parts of the Northern Hemisphere, that sense of, finally, days will be longer than nights really does bring a sense of hope and awakening. And in the Southern Hemisphere, kind of the same in that the summers can be so harsh that moving into autumn brings a mellowness to the whole thing. And this sense of like, the harsh days of summer are behind us. I am going to be doing a very, very special concert on Wednesday in honor of the equinox as part of my Wheel of the Year concert series, and it is a live stream concert, so you can actually tune in live, and I'm going to be streaming that concert from Toyland Recording Studios in Melbourne. Toyland is where I recorded many albums with my friend producer Adam Kalatsis. I recorded Zero, The Wolf Sky, the Meditation album, and Persephone, as well as doing lots of other bits and pieces over the years. So I'll be there in Adam's beautiful studio, Toyland. And the exciting thing is that my wonderful friend and musical partner, Rachel Samuel, is over from England, and she will be joining me in the studio. So we're going to do the live stream, and then Rachel is going to record cello on 2 of my songs for my new album, which I'll be recording the bulk of once I get home from this tour. I've been on the road for 5.5 weeks, and I've got another 3 weeks to go. So I kind of hit that midpoint exhausted part of the tour last week, and now I can see home in sight. It's been an epic and amazing tour, but it's certainly had its challenges, and every tour is like this concentrated cauldron of energy where highs and lows get very highlighted. And yeah, there's been lots of challenges outside of, just outside of the tour, like our car broke down in America, and my knees, I had this knee injury, and all these kind of sort of things. But throughout all that, it's been about finding ways to find my peace and my balance, even with these external hardships. So yeah, it's been challenging, and it's been incredibly rewarding. So yeah, it's been quite an amazing time. I think I'll be looking back at this tour as being a very pivotal point in my life in some way when I do finally get back home. It's long too. It's a long time to be away from home. So I'll be jumping back into springtime, which will be lovely, and hopefully seeing some of those first flowers emerge. I know it's still snowy in New Mexico at the moment, but yeah, I'll be doing my real equinox celebration at that live stream concert. So I really hope you can join me. You'll find tickets on my website. It's $10 per ticket, and that helps me cover the cost of the studio and all that kind of stuff. But if you are one of my Patreon supporters, who are just the best, and you can become a patron for $3 a month, which works out about $5 Australian a month, then there's a 50% code, so it'll only be $5 to tune in live. And if you can't tune in live, it's 11 a.m. on Wednesday in Australia. So it works out Tuesday night in the US and late Tuesday night in Europe. Then if you can't tune in live, you can access the recording of the live stream for 48 hours. So I hope you can make it. It's going to be a really, really, really extra special one. I've got lots of other good things coming up in the next couple of weeks, these last few weeks in Australia. The Gathering of the Goddess Festival next weekend in Victoria. It's going to be amazing. Then next week I have a Geelong gig on Wednesday night. I have a sold out workshop Thursday, and the Friday the 31st, I have a show at Bar 303 in Northcote. Tickets at the door, info on my website. Then on the Sunday night, Suki Lounge in Belgrave. And on Tuesday, I have my Sydney gig in Marrickville at the Gaslight Pony. And so all that info is on my website, wendyrule.com. And then that's it for Australia until I hope to come back in November. So lots going on. Anyway, I'm going to sing a song for the equinox. Nice dreamy song to bring us back into a point of balance. So on this magical, magical day, just breathe into your heart and see if you can find some peace within yourself. Let go of some crunchy old worries or concerns or them and us energy and come back to, you know what? We're all part of this one amazing planet. Earth below, stars up above you. Earth below and stars up above you. Earth below, stars up above you. Remember the flow. Remember the flow. Remember the flow. As above, so below. As above, so below. One of the universe, spiral unfolding. Helix of galaxy, winding its spell in me. Infinity, 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 infinity. Born of the universe, child of Mother Earth, who was born of the galaxy that spirals its spell in me. Infinity, 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 infinity. Earth below, stars up above you. Earth below and stars up above you. Earth below, stars up above you. Remember the flow. Remember the flow. Remember the flow. As above, so below. As above, so below. As above, so below. So I'm wishing those of you in the Northern Hemisphere a blessed Ostara, Spring Equinox, and those of us in the Southern Hemisphere a blessed Mabon, Autumn Equinox, finding that peace and balance within our own hearts. And it's also dark moon, Aries dark moon on, where are we? Dark moon on the 22nd, Tuesday night in Melbourne, 4:23 a.m. on early on Wednesday morning. I'll give you those equinox times again, okay? So UTC time is 7:24 p.m. on March 20th, on Monday night. USA, 5:24 p.m. Is that, no, sorry, 9:24 UTC. Haven't got my glasses on. 9:24 UTC GMT, so London time on the 20th. 5:24 p.m. USA Eastern, 2:24 USA Pacific. Australian Eastern is 8:24 a.m. tomorrow morning. So either way, it's kind of now is the equinox. The exact moment kind of is an exciting time to honor that exact moment, light a candle, find that peace and balance. But all of today, all of tomorrow, concentrate on that energy of equal night, equal day across the planet, and get beyond the philosophy that we're so often pitched of them and us. And remember, we're all in this whole earthling thing together. Wishing you peace and wishing you love. Remember to check out that ticket link for my live stream on my website, wendyrule.com. And if you want to be really cool, join my Patreon if you're not already a patron, and you'll find that 50% discount. Even if you just join it for a month, you're saving $5 off that ticket anyway. You can check it out. Lots and lots of love. Blessed be.